This is Matt Walsh with your Minute with the Mayor for April 16th. And if you were watching the news yesterday, people are getting restless and frustrated. There were many marches on state capitals asking for the governors to lift sanctions. And there even were a couple of local state legislators in Nebraska asking the governor to lift sanctions and allow herd immunity to run its course. It's important to understand that this is a new disease, and because it's new, healthcare professionals don't fully understand its impacts and how the disease manifests itself. There are no vaccines. There is no proven treatment, no therapy, no drug that's effectively fighting the disease. What we do know is COVID-19 is an antigen virus that enters the body. With most diseases, humanity over time, through exposure, has developed antibodies. Each disease has its own antibody. And so when a foreign substance, be it a virus or a chemical, enters the body, the immune system's antibodies mark that foreign substance, and the body's immune system kicks into action to fight it. Since COVID is new, humanity has not yet developed antibodies. 20 to 30% of people infected with the virus will be asymptomatic. They will show no symptoms, but they do shed the virus, and everyone affected infects 2.3 other people, which is why we see the significant growth we're currently seeing. 60% of people will get mild symptoms and recover relatively quickly. The rest of the people will have more severe symptoms. Factors like age and immune systems that have been compromised let the virus spread more quickly. In some cases, causing what's called a cytokine storm. This was the leading cause of death in the 1918 Spanish flu. Proteins from human cells start attacking the organs in the body. With the COVID virus, we most often see this in the lungs. The attack of the cells causes scarring in the lungs, which results in viral pneumonia and can lead to death. At some point in time, 50% of our population will get COVID. You hear about them flattening the curve. It's a very rapidly spreading disease, and without social distancing, it would have swept through our society, and the number of patients would have likely overrun the capacity of healthcare. And so the intent of flattening that curve is not to eliminate the number of people that get the disease, but rather to elongate the time frame on which they get to the disease. Herd immunity references a strategy just to let the spread of the disease take its natural course. And once the population gets the virus and develops antibodies, nature will catch up. This strategy doesn't factor in the very reason for social distancing, which is the capacity for healthcare to treat the virus if a major outbreak were to occur. I recognize the financial struggle many of you are undergoing. I recognize the biggest fear is fear of the unknown. When will this be over? It's uncertain. One thing I do know is these upper respiratory diseases don't do well in heat and humidity, and Iowa has plenty of both. So the end is near. Stay the course. That's your Minute with the Mayor.